to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Move along.
Seeing the sights?
I swear I could kill you right now and never look back.
Enjoy your time in Vegas.
You should see this place at night.
Hey there, friend. A bit of advice. You look like you could use some protection. Lucky for you, I got what you need. My stock and trade? All kinds of easy-to-hide weapons for slipping into and out of casinos. They won't give you a second glance. Things guards can't spot when they're patting you down or checking for iron at your hip. Simple. You can't bring guns into the casino, that's why. They'll strip you to your fists. Sure, they say you get it all back when you leave. Me? I don't like being without a little insurance when it's my caps on the table. The others here don't understand our kind, but you can count on me, friend.
should see this place at night. I don't trust those creeps. The Ultralux.
Huh. So the Garrett sent you... I'd rather not waste the ammo, kid. But if you insist, draw. Aha!
Please, do not stand in the fountains.
Hey, big guy. Looking for a good time?
I see you prefer the company of anarchic cultists to civilized people.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gomorrah. Check your weapons with me. You'll get these back on your way out.
Hello, and welcome to Gomorrah. Look. All right. Feel free to head to our club, Brimstone, or you can see our... It's hard to believe that not too long ago, most of the families on the Strip were little more than warring tribes. The Omertas even had a big war with the I'm not sure what's going on at Lucky 38. That place is weird. Nobody ever goes in. Nobody ever comes out. Not much of a rumor, but I hear the Tops is always... I'm not sure what the deal is, but although they try to put on airs, that place is just plain creepy. Maybe it's the masks. Sorry, that's all the news worth talking about. All I have, at least. Gossip is one thing, dirt on the family is something else totally. Sorry, we don't have any hotel rooms available right now, but...
my best.
Be sure to check out the courtyard. Some of the hottest asses in New Vegas shaking out there.
We should have you tried, and then killed on the spot.
Gomorrah is always open for business.
Bosses don't like no trouble in their place.
Fuck not at home. Must be cozy up there in the Lucky 38. I'm glad they don't let just any motherfucker through the gate. Freeside smells like shit. Fuck not at home. Must be cozy up there in the Lucky 38.
Bosses don't like no trouble in their place.
Bosses don't like no trouble in their place.
I hope my dad doesn't find out how much money those hookers cost me.
This place smells like booze and sex. That's why I always come back. We should have you tried and then killed on the spot. What's up? This place smells like booze and sex. That's why I always come back.
Hey there, can I get you a drink? Maybe a party? Thanks.
We should have you tried, and then killed on the spot.
I wouldn't mind taking a bite of you. I wouldn't mind taking a bite of you.
I wouldn't mind taking a bite of you.
I wouldn't mind taking a bite of you.
Well, what do we have here, huh? Let me guess. You've heard about the mistress who makes all your fantasies come true. So you followed the call of your desires, all the way to the arms of Joanna. Moi. Now that you've found me, I wonder, do you have what it takes? Oh, confident. I like that. So, what do you want to do with what you've got? All right. Yeah. So, what do you want to do with what you've got? You best hold your tongue, friend. Or someone here...
This place smells like booze and sex. That's why I always come back. Hey. Hey.
The Tops is a real snooze fest. I hope they get some new shows soon. I see you prefer the company of anarchic cultists to civilized peoples. I hope my dad doesn't find out how much money those hookers cost me. I should make you pay for your crimes. Hot damn, do I love this place.
Hey, big guy, looking for a good time? What do you need?
Hey.
Gomorrah has the loosest slots on the Strip. We should have you tried, and then killed on the spot.
What's up?
I'm too civilized. Otherwise, I'd stone you to death.
Hey there, gorgeous. I knew you'd be...
What the fuck are you looking at? Hey.
I hope my dad doesn't find out how much money those hookers cost me.
What's up?
Hey there, sugar. I'm Dazzle. What can I do for you? Or to you? You're so handsome, I might just give you a discount. 100 caps, no kissing, no rough stuff. I don't know. Doesn't that mess you up? Well, no, I guess not. Okay. You show me a good time, and I'll return the favor. Back again. Well now, that's unusual. Normally no one cares enough to ask. To be honest, I don't rightly know. My mama was from around... I can remember her face, but not her name. More than I can remember of my daddy, I guess. We lived in Westside before the Omertas bought me. As bad as it can be some days in here, it's better than living in that dump.
Hey, big... Damn, you're looking tasty.
Find yourself a girl or a guy. Have some fun. Fiends are bad for business. NCR should do the fucking job.
Welcome to Gomorrah. How can I help you?
Here's your chip.
I got kicked out of Ultralux the other day. Man, that place gives me the fucking creeps.
Welcome to Vegas. Behave yourselves.
Send those chips my way.
Hey, baby. There's more of this waiting for you inside.
Help you?
We should have you tried and then killed on
You
the
look
spot.
like you just crawled out of the desert.
Come on. Time to get lucky. Seeing the sights?
Dancing makes me sweat.
Staying long?
You look like you just crawled out of the desert.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
I like what I see. I like what I see.
You like it, huh?
Enjoy your time.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs. I see you brought a friend. Sorry, partner, but they're gonna have to stay outside. Boss is pretty clear on this. I can't let you in unless you buy.
Hey, no one... Then get the fuck... No one but... You sure you want it to go down this way? You're gonna have...
I'm gonna...
I'm gonna clip your sorry ass!
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's...
Could have gone better.
No! Done! What have you done? What was that for? You dirty coward!
Huh. Maybe I need some glasses that aren't 200 years
just my imagination.
Just my covert bandaging skills.
Well, howdy, partner.
Goodbye.
Where to, partner? Penthouse floor.
Well, hello, Sugar. Mr. House is waiting for you in his office. I'm Jane, one of Mr. House's girls. We keep him entertained. We don't get many guests lately. Perhaps we can entertain you. They're just new money, Sugar. They might pretend they're sophisticated, but emeritus especially are just awful brutes. The chairman and the White Glove Society at least pretend to have some culture. Well, of course, there used to be a lot more of them. But these days, there are 3 open to the public. The Tops, the Ultralukes, and Gamora. And the Lucky 38, of course. But we're not open to the public. You're a special case, Sugar. Well, let's see. The NCR has an embassy here, but why you'd want to go talk to a bunch of boring old politicians, I surely don't know. Oh, and the Vault 21 Hotel and Gift Shop has an adorable collection of old Vault-Tec memorabilia. And I suppose if you like neon signs... Well, of course I am. Why, did you know he single-handedly Well, he single-handedly sent in his Securitrons to do... Sugar, I may be a robot on the outside, but on the inside, my neurocomputational matrix is an exact copy of Mr. House's favorite girl. Mr. House has a lot of needs, Sugar. I take care of all of them, and then maybe you shouldn't pry. This is the Lucky 38 Resort and Casino, or it used to be. Mr. House has kept the place locked up tight for ages now. Why, I'm a Robco PDQ 88B Mark I security. Not many people know this. If you happen to find any out in the wasteland, you can bring them to me, and I'll add them to his collection. You'll get a reward, of course. In fact, one of Mr. House's favorites went missing when we moved the collection. If you have a look around the Lucky 38, you might even find it.
You're bad for Vegas. You don't belong here.
This meeting has been a long time coming, hasn't it? You've come a long ways, literally, and I suspect figuratively as well. I have to ask, now that you've reached your destination, what do you make of what you see? What you see down on the Strip is just a fraction of the city's former glory, and yet, more than an echo, I preserved its spirit. Or perhaps you were referring to the Lucky 38? The years haven't been kind to her, but still she manages to impress. Oh, don't be coy. You've been playing a high-stakes game ever since Victor dug you out of the ground. Don't be afraid to admit it. The business is this. One of my employees has stolen an item of extraordinary value from me, and I want it recovered. Simple enough. My only concern is the recovery of the platinum chip. What happens to Benny, I leave to your discretion. When you bring the chip to me, I will pay you 4 times the delivery bonus stipulated in your contract. How's that? Very well. 5 times the bonus. Not 1 cap more. Well enough. Return to me when you have the platinum chip in your possession. Any final matters for us to discuss? What? It won't be easy. Benny is always surrounded by at least 4 bodyguards, except when he's in his private suite on the 13th floor of the Tops. It's more complicated than that. The chairmen share what you might call a tribal affinity. Look for a man named Swank, Benny's second-in-command. He's always been a reliable, if unimaginative, employee. Do your best to convince him that you're working under my auspices. If you have evidence of Benny's crimes, show it to him. By contract, Securitrons are to enter the casinos only when invited by the 3 families, or if other extraordinary circumstances arise. The moment I send one into the Tops, Benny will know I'm on to him. Sneaking into Benny's suite on the 13th floor would be very difficult, but not impossible. There might be guards. Certainly there'd be a sturdy lock on his front door. Benny has led the chairman ever since I recruited his tribe 7 years ago. Until his recent misbehavior, I'd planned to make him my protege. Maybe if I'd begun grooming him sooner, none of this would have happened. Why didn't Victor intervene sooner, you mean? Goodsprings is a bit too far away for me to reliably control a Securitron agent by remote. I can send and receive packets of data at best. Victor's combat algorithms determined the proper course of action. Benny and his thugs were more than a match for a lone Securitron. When he alerted me, I instructed him to approach the site after Benny and the others had departed. I have to think that he found out about the platinum chip and mistakenly convinced himself that he could use it to his own ends. One of the problems of a tribal workforce, I'm afraid. No intuitive understanding of how complex technologies can be. To achieve my aims, I require a capable human agent to perform certain tasks. I knew Benny was ambitious, even ruthless, but I believed he would do the job so long as he was incentivized appropriately. Obviously, I miscalculated his drive for supremacy. But in any case, you've come along. A more than suitable replacement. It's a very special item. There's nothing else like it in the entire world. It was lost a long time and difficult to find. That's all you need to know about it for this stage of our enterprise. Fulfill your contract, deliver the chip, and good things will come your way. You might keep an eye out for any computers that Benny's been using. Maybe even a computer lab of some sort. You realize you were just one of many couriers. The rest of them, dummies, so to speak. Add to that many thousands of caps worth of mercenary protection to screen your avenue of approach. Had I used an armed caravan to transport the chip, I might as well have been announcing to the world, "This is important. Attack this." I didn't want to attract the attention of groups like the Great Khans or the Brotherhood of Steel. Alas, the real threat was closer to home. That's simply not true. I am the only person to hold any rights pertaining to the chip. I designed it, and I paid for it, dearly. To develop that chip, I spent a sum of US dollars. Not the bottle caps that pass as currency these days, but a sum beyond counting. For decades, I paid salvagers to comb the ruins for it. And when it was finally discovered, tens of thousands of caps spent to have it brought here. We know how that turned out. Complete your contract, and it will be the last time I pay for the chip. Save your questions for then. Frontal assaults on casinos, not good for business. In any case, Benny would see it coming, and all he'd have to do is hold the chip up and point a pistol at it. Our foremost advantage is that Benny doesn't know that I know he has the chip. Let's not squander it. I am Robert Edwin House, President, CEO, and sole proprietor. I oversaw the city's renovations starting before the Great War of 2077. I was the founder, president, and CEO of Robco Industries. Don't let the video screens and computer terminals fool you. I'm flesh and blood, not silicon. Let's just say it was very costly. But I was willing to make the sacrifices longevity entailed, financial and otherwise. We can discuss this in greater detail at another time. Suffice it to say that when my Securitrons detected NCR scouts at Hoover Dam, I took action. I recruited a tribal force to supplement my Securitrons and renovated the Strip just in time to welcome the NCR as it marched into the region. Instead of war, a treaty was negotiated, and the money started to pour in. It's understandable that you'd be curious about this topic, but we'll hold off until the platinum chip has been recovered. What else did you want to know?
Congratulations, partner. The boss has instructed me to comp you to the High Roller Suite. You can bring your friends too. Be like a little clubhouse for the gang you put together. Just bear in mind, you're the only one gets to see the boss. Any friends you got, they can wait in the suite. Enjoy the digs, partner. They're plenty fancy. Casino floor.
Hey, you there. I have a message for you. It's from Ambassador Crocker. Very important. Here you go.
An NCR welcome to you.
Come on, time. That one must be important around here. Step up to the table. Let's see what you got. I've heard about you. I swear I could kill you right now and never look back. Hey, luck's about to change. I can feel it.
Looking to lose a few caps, huh? Just a flake.
I like what I see. Check my moves, honey. I like what I see. Check my moves, honey.
Hey, baby. There's... You like it, huh? Hey, baby. There's... Hey, baby. There's more of this waiting for you inside.
Howdy, son. How can I help you? But make it quick. Goddamn heat's worse in this town than in the middle of a Brahmin herd. Listen.
I really have more important things to do. Sorry.
Uh-huh. Wish I could have seen what's inside the 38.
Got business here?
We've heard about you from the officers at our embassy.
Uh-huh. Watch the slots. They're robbery.
Vegas at night is like nothing else. Seeing the sights. Back home, we don't waste time talking to strangers either. Wish I could have seen what's inside the 38.
Got business here?
No loitering.